Well, my question is, do you know what? I believe that Donald Trump is not a. He doesn't represent the Christian value the correct way because he has sinned multiple times, such as getting a divorce, which is a sin, which is in Matthew's 19:16. And he also committed adultery, which is one of the 10 commandments, when he was in a relationship with Ivana Trump, also confirmed by Ivana Trump. So do you think that Donald Trump really should be the face of the Christian religion?
No, Jesus should be the face of the Christian religion.
Hey my love, so you're welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Baby Harry Froze, and I'm back again for another reaction video. So in today's video, we're gonna be checking out Charlie Kirk shuts down sneaky lip trying to twist reality. I repeat, Charlie Kirk shut down sneaky lip trying to twist reality. So I can't wait for us to watch this. This is gonna be a heated one. It's gonna be a banger, right? So without further ado, without wasting much of our time, let's get right into this video.
Welcome. Well, I hope you're enjoying the state that will always be blue. And the reason why I'm here today is because you are part of the Christian faith. Is that correct? So, Trump claims. Do you believe that conservative values are Christian faith? Based the beliefs of the conservative values?
Some.
Okay. So then, for example, Trump uses Christian values for his ideology. Is that correct?
Not always.
Well, most of the time he does. Correct?
Not really, no.
Okay, well, from what I've seen in my perspective, Trump claims to be a man of Jesus, of Christian faith. So, well, my question is, do you know what? I believe that Donald Trump is not a. He doesn't represent the Christian value the correct way because he has sinned multiple times, such as getting a divorce, which is a sin, which is in Matthew's 19:16. And he also committed adultery, which is one of the 10 commandments, when he was in a relationship with Ivana Trump, also confirmed by Ivana Trump. So do you think that Donald Trump really should be the face of the Christian religion?
No, Jesus should be the face of the Christian religion.
But Mike, no, that's not my question.
I've never said Trump should be the face of our religion.
But do you think that he's the proper person to be talking about God when himself is not following the rules that were given by God?
Trump doesn't talk about God that often. When he talks about God at all in the last year, it's under one context. It's when he says God saved his life when he got shot on July 13th in Butler, Pennsylvania, which is absolutely true. But yeah, anyone can talk about God, but the only face of our religion should be Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Right, and I agree with you. But what I'm trying to say is that conservatives, especially Donald Trump, try to use the Christian values to enact laws, such as abortion, for example. They're using the Christian religion to say that it's a bad thing for people to abort stuff. But if somebody is also sinning doing other stuff, then why is that? Isn't that being hypocritical of what your beliefs are? Because if the Bible was written by the Lord, and you have also said in one of the debates you had with another student, correct? And if those are the rules given to us by God, then how is somebody breaking the rules but also wants to enforce those same laws that the Lord has given us to follow?
We are all sinners and we all fall short of the glory of God. Right?
Thank you.
Let the first without sin cast the first stone.
First stone.
And yeah, I don't quite understand the question. Can you actually point to me to someone you know that's never sinned?
I agree that everybody's a sinner. But I just...
And what is the point of your question?
Right. But what I'm trying to say is that I disagree with the fact that religion is being used to try to enact laws such as banning abortion.
Okay, well, first of all, Donald Trump has never invoked Christianity for that. But I guess we can also just use a biological argument to outlaw abortion. We don't have to use Christianity. So when does life begin?
Well, right.
No, you tell me, when does life begin?
I personally think that life...
Not when you think, when it is. What is the fact?
When life is when it happens when conception occurs. I agree with that.
Okay, so then that means every life should be protected at conception. That's a biological fact, not one of a Christian faith, right?
Right, but I believe that there's exceptions to it. I don't agree with it always being that way, such as in the state of rape or incest. I feel like abortion should be wrong.
I don't want to spend too much time. I appreciate your question. Thank you. Let's get to another question.
God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Being a Christian doesn't make you perfect. Being a Christian doesn't make you holy. Being a Christian doesn't make you a saint. Everyone, we all are sinners. We sin and we fall short of the glory of God every time. And then we go back to Christ asking God for mercy. We are all sinners. Even the Bible said that no one is perfect. There was a time in the scripture whereby the Pharisees was condemning an adulterous woman, and they were trying to cast the stone on her, trying to, kill her. They were judging her. And then Jesus Christ stood up and said that if any one of you haven't sinned, be the first to cast that stone on her. And everyone, no one was able to cast a stone because every one of them were sinners, right? So it doesn't determine the degree of your sin. Sin is sin. Now, same year goes to Donald Trump. This guy in question was trying to judge Donald Trump, a lot of judgmental opinion and criticism. And I'm like, come on, Donald Trump is human. He is really human. Just the way we live, that's the way he lives. Blood runs through his vein. He's human. Not because he's a leader you feel like he has no right to sin. He's human. Blood runs through his vein, and then he can sin. He's capable of sinning. Yes. And so I'm one person that don't like judging people. I am not someone that is very judgmental. I don't criticize people because I feel like the Bible said thou shalt not judge, and then why will you have to judge anyone? No one is perfect, right? So we are striving towards perfection. And then the guy was like, oh, he divorced his wife, he committed adultery and all that. I'm not here to come and I'm not here to take side, but then he's human being. For the fact that one is a leader or occupies some certain roles, it doesn't really mean the person is all perfect and a saint. He is also striving towards perfection. Let me use that word. So he's human, and I just feel like we don't need to judge. You can actually air your view without judging someone. I am one person. I don't like judging people. I would air my view, tell you what is right, tell you what is wrong. And if you do the wrong thing, I'm not here to judge you. And funny enough, the Lord is a merciful God. He says in his word that if we shall confess our sin, that he is faithful and just to cleanse us from all forms of unrighteousness. So if the Lord can actually have mercy on us, so I don't understand, right? So I just feel like we can actually air our opinion, we can air our perception, we can air our views, and we can make good conversation, comprehensive conversation, and without trying to be judgmental or judging someone. It doesn't really make sense to me, right? So thank you so much for watching. It's still your girl, BB Herifers React, and you're welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, don't want to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our channel, give us a huge thumbs up. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.